The Magic Book. Once upon a time, in the enchanting town of Dreamland, there lived a wise and kind storyteller named Mr. Forever. He was loved by all the children in town for his magical stories that transported them to different worlds and taught them valuable lessons. One sunny afternoon, Mr. Forever gathered 5 curious kids, Anna, Hanny, Mia, Emma, and David, to tell them a special story. As they sat around him, eagerly waiting for the tale to unfold, Mr. Forever pulled out a beautiful book from his bag. It was a book that glowed with a golden light and had the words "The Magic Book" engraved on its cover. Mr. Forever opened the book and began to read the story of Raoul and Jean, two brothers who lived in a small village on the outskirts of Dreamland. Raoul was a hard-working and diligent boy, while Jean was lazy and always looked for shortcuts. Their parents were worried about Jean, who never seemed to learn anything from his mistakes. One day, Raoul stumbled upon a magical book in the forest. It was filled with stories of adventure, bravery, and magic. Raoul was fascinated by the book and spent every day reading it from cover to cover. He learned new things, expanded his imagination, and became smarter with each story. Meanwhile, Jean continued to waste his time and refused to read the book. He thought it was a waste of time and that he was already smart enough. But as time passed, Raoul began to excel in school, while Jean struggled to keep up with his studies. One day, a wicked witch cast a spell on the village, causing all the children to lose their intelligence. Only Raoul, who had read the magic book, was immune to the spell. He used his newfound knowledge and courage to defeat the witch and save the village. From that day on, Jean realized the importance of reading and begged his brother to teach him. Raoul happily shared his magic book with Jean, and together they became the smartest and most admired kids in the village. The 5 children listened to the story with wide eyes and open hearts. As Mr. Forever closed the book, he looked at them with a smile and said, "Remember, my dear children, if you want to be intelligent, read fairy tales. And if you want to be even more intelligent, read more fairy tales." The children understood the moral of the story and promised to read more and more. From that day on, they would often visit Mr. Forever to listen to his magical stories and learn valuable lessons. And as for Raoul and Jean, they lived happily ever after, sharing their love for reading and fairy tales with everyone they met.